What's up, y'all? It's your boy Grant back with another video essay here, and today I want to talk about Veezus Ganger. This has easily been probably one of the most anticipated rap albums this year, on top of being one of the best rap albums this year. And some things I wanted to touch on about it, like number one, for instance, people always talk about, well, rap is in a bad place because rappers always talking about the same stuff. I'm like, that's not entirely true, because there are plenty of rappers that rap about different things and rap about the same thing, and you don't get, and it's fine. There's nothing wrong with staying in your lane, staying in your niche, of stuff that you know, or that you know. But the problem lies is that creativity is makes a world of difference. If you rapping about something but doing it in a much different way, it makes a world of difference. Like, for example, with Veeze, like, he raps about the same thing his contemporaries rap about. He does. He does guns, drugs, violence, his life in general. Like, he raps about those same exact things. But what the difference maker is that how he raps about them, nobody sounds like Veeze. Like, from a technical standpoint, the way he flows, like, for example, on Overseas Baller, Who the One, Good as It Gets, everything like that. You don't know anybody that sounds like Veeze. You just know people that rap at the same topics as Veeze. But also, what was I gonna say? Shit. But, like, from production style, everything, like, nobody sounds like him, and that's what you should be aiming for. You should be aiming for to sound as unique as possible. And, like, when people talk about, like, yeah, rap is dead, everything like that. No, it's not. I need y'all to kind of stop it. Like, mainstream rap is going through what other art forms are going through, what music, what TV is going through, what also, honestly, want to say what clothes going through too, the fashion industry, so many art forms are going through a phase of unoriginality. And this isn't some uncommon thing. Like, you see, like, for TV, for example, like, we saw so many, a couple weeks ago, not even a couple weeks ago, like a past year or two, everybody was banging, not even the past year or two, like, for a while now, people been trying to bang the remake hammer over the head. Also with Game It 2, it's happening with Game It 2. Like, it's not, these things aren't exclusive to hip-hop. That's what I need people to understand. They are a byproduct of streaming, which is a byproduct of capitalism. So, when getting discouraged with these things, like, I don't think these things are exclusive to hip-hop itself. Like, when people complain about, oh, yeah, these lazy sampling, these lazy remixes, number one, lazy sampling has always existed. Always. It's just that nobody could really ever tell. Nobody really ever cared because, or we don't even live in social media era. Like, nobody ever really cared because, what was I gonna fucking say? Shit. Nobody ever really cared because the sample that was being sampled hadn't really been sampled before. Like, for example, songs that we grew up on now are, like, getting sampled now. Of course, we don't like it because they're songs we grew up on. I don't like tracing it back to lazy sampling because I hate to point them out. And, like, this is a very good example. Alchemist. Sometimes he does minimal work, and he lets the sample he picks do the work for him. And he's an all-time great. That's not to say all Alchemist beats are lazy, and I don't love them, but there's so many times where people can't even tell if someone was lazily sampled because they don't even know what the sample is. It's more about notoriety on that aspect. But kind of circling back, these is the example that rap isn't dead. Because if niggas are... This shit is like Ganger is a critically acclaimed album, and people need to understand that, like, yeah, like, mainstream rap droughts aren't this new thing. There were times when I was growing up where I was worried about the state of... Well, not even worried, but, like, because I was a kid. I didn't fucking care. But there were times growing up where the state of mainstream rap was bad. But the underground was eating. The non-major artists were eating too. And it's kind of like people kind of need to understand that these things happen. And I don't think that this one is some do or die type of thing. I think it's streaming. But other than that, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Be easy.